morning, friends, or good afternoon, and happy Wednesday. Thanks for clicking on our circle time so we could spend a little time together today talking about mythical creatures again, just like we've done for the last 2 days. All right, let's get our circle time started with a song. How about we do Downright Upright? So for that one, you need your thumbs. You ready to sing with me? We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Since we came to Smith, we've made a lot of friends, so we're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Excellent. Can we go a little bit faster? Here we go. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Since we came to Smith, we've made a lot of friends, so we're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Can we go supersonic fast? Let's try it. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. We're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Since we came to Smith, we've made a lot of friends, so we're downright upright, in right, out right, happy all the time. Excellent. All right. So I thought we could get our bodies moving today at the beginning of circle time by doing My Aunt Fran. And we used to do that back in January when we were on our computer learning together. So I thought we could do it for circle time if you remember it. Remember, each verse we sing, things get a little bit harder and then it gets pretty silly at the end, okay? Even Mrs. Lambert looks silly when we do it. So I'm just going to shift my computer up a little bit. You need to stand up for this song. Okay, give yourself a little bit of space. All right, so here it goes. My Aunt Fran went to Japan, and when she got there, she bought a rocking chair. All right, so friends, we're gonna rock like this. That's pretty easy, isn't it? Okay, let's make it a bit harder. My Aunt Fran went to Japan, and when she got there, she brought a fan. There we go. My Aunt Fran went to Japan, and when she got there, she bought a yo-yo. Can you do a yo-yo? Yo-yo with one hand, fan with the other, and rocking. Good. My Aunt Fran went to Japan, and when she got there, she bought some bubble gum. All right, can you chew the bubble gum while you do it? My Aunt Fran went to Japan, and when she got there, she bought me nothing else. Excellent. That would be very hard to do something else with that. All right. I thought we could review our poem about the 5 unicorns that we did on Monday. Do you remember what colors were in that poem? Remember I had to attach them to markers because I was out of popsicle sticks? We've got a red. We've got a blue. Hard to see. There we go. The light. We've got a green. And the purple guy or girl. And the orange. There we go. Those are our 5 unicorns for this poem. Okay, let me get my poem handy so I can read it to you. All right. Oh, gotta turn my purple friend around. There we go. Okay. I saw 5 little unicorns, creatures from folklore. I watched the blue one prance away, and then there were 4. Are you putting up 4 or 5 fingers for each of the unicorns? Okay, now take 1 finger, so the blue one. So I'm gonna take this one, prance it away. There we go. So now you should have 4 fingers up. 4 little unicorns resting by a tree. I watched the orange one prance away, and then there were 3. 3 little unicorns, but as near to them I drew, the green one pranced away, and then there were 2. I saw 2 little unicorns. I watched them run and run. The red one pranced away, and then there was 1. I saw a lonely purple unicorn standing in the sun. When I blinked my eyes, blink your eyes like that, it pranced away, And there were none. All right, let's read a story about unicorns today. This one is one of my favorite. It's about Thelma the unicorn. And I don't know if, oh yeah, you can see it. It's a little sparkly. If you touch the book, it's got some sparkles on it, which is kind of fun. Okay. So let's see what Thelma the unicorn gets up to in this book. I'm going to move my computer so you can see. Here we go. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Look at, she's a horse right now. See how she's looking up at the sky and she's kind of seeing a unicorn in the clouds? It's pretty neat. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect as you are." But Thelma thought, "I'm not." And that was when she saw it, a carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea, she squealed and jumped around. She took that simple carrot and she tied it to her nose. "I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work. Who knows?" Do you think it'll work, friends? Think she'll be able to trick people? Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. "Good grief, is that a unicorn?" he shrieked in great surprise. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it very nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? Oh my goodness. Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. "I'm special now," she cried out loud. And so a star was born. Look at all of the people taking pictures of Thelma. And this goes back to what we talked about on Monday when I said that mythical creatures are creatures that nobody's ever seen before, right? So this would be the first time that anyone's ever seen a unicorn. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved it every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame. She even, look, she put her hoof print in wet cement and wrote her name Thelma there. She's really, really becoming popular. And look, people are taking pictures on their cell phones. And they have lots of signs for her. Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. But soon she found that so much fame was kind of tricky too. Look at this. She's on her own boat called the Fairy Princess. She's sunning herself. But then when you look at this picture, you see that, oh goodness, that doesn't look very comfortable, does it? And she's starting to realize that sometimes being famous is very hard. You see, her fans were mad for her. They'd scream and cry and laugh. They'd chase her everywhere she went to get her autograph. In fact, they would chase her all day long. It never, ever stopped. They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. "Please don't chase me anymore," she asked the screaming crowd. "We'll chase you all we want," they said. "We're fans, so it's allowed." Uh-oh. Look at, they tried to dress up like Thelma and put a horn on their heads. They're not being very kind to her. And some of them were not her fans at all. No, some were really, really mean. And some just did the meanest things she'd really ever seen. And this one made a sign I'm not even going to read because I don't like that. Very unkind things to her. Oh, look, they're throwing, looks like they threw eggs at her. Oh, heavens. Poor Thelma. So one dark night, she felt quite sad, this famous little pony. She said, "I thought that I'd feel great, but all I feel is lonely. Okay, she's looking at a picture of her friend. And so with that, she changed her mind, this lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all her sparkles and she ditched her magic horn. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. She thought how nice that it would be to see her lovely Otis. And when he asked about her trip beneath their favorite tree, she said, "Oh, it was fun, but I'd rather just be me." I love this book, friends. I think it teaches us all an important lesson, that we can admire or like something about someone else, but the important thing is that you are yourself. You are special. Everybody has their own special gifts and talents and things that make them unique and loved. And it's okay to think, wow, that friend is really good at running, or that friend is really good at reading, and you can appreciate them and congratulate them for that. But you might have a different set of talents, and you need to be happy with what you can do inside, because all of your teachers and all of your parents are so proud of you. So proud of you, and we love you all so much. So I thought what we could do now is I have some pictures about what happened in that story of Thelma, and I just taped them onto here, and they're in the wrong order. This is not the way it happened in the story. Okay, so what I thought we could do is we could take out the pictures and we could sequence them in the order. That means put them in order from what happened at the beginning to what happened all the way at the end. So I'm just going to get a little duotang here. Let me see. And we're going to take the pages or the pictures off of here and we can retape them, onto this one, and we'll put them in the correct order. So take a look at those 6 pictures. Which one do you think happened first in the story? Was she with Otis under a tree? Did she dream about being a unicorn? Did she take a bath? Did people chase her? Did people take pictures of her? Or did the truck come and dump glitter on her? What was first? Okay, hopefully you remember that she first dreamed of being a unicorn. So I'm going to put that first on my folder here, and I'll show you that at the end. Okay, after that, what happened? So she dreamed of being a unicorn. Do you remember what happened next? The next thing was she did put the carrot on her head, but we don't have a picture of that. So what was the next thing? All right, hopefully you got it. The truck came by and put all the glitter on her and made her look like a unicorn. Okay, so then she became what people thought was a unicorn. What happened when she became a unicorn? Did she go under the tree with Otis? Did she have a bath? Did people chase her? Or did people start taking pictures of her? Was she a star at first? Hopefully you got that one. She became a star, right? And she liked it. People took pictures of her. She's wearing her sunglasses. She thought she was so famous. So she enjoyed that experience. Okay, we've got 3 pictures left. On this one, we've got our order in the right order. All right, let's see what happened next. So she became famous and really liked it. After that, did she go under the tree with her friend? Did she have a bath? Or did people chase her? I think you're right. I think you probably got that one. People started chasing her, and that's when she realized she didn't love being famous at all. So that was the next thing. We've got 2 things left. So after she became famous and people were chasing her and she did not like that, how did she fix her problem and turn back into being a horse? Do you remember? Yep, she had her bath. She got all the glitter off her, and remember she took her carrot off so she didn't have a horn anymore? And then of course that would mean that the last thing was she was under the tree with her friend. Let's take that off and put it in order, and then we'll take a look at what it looks like. Okay, let's make sure we did it right. So first she dreamed of being a unicorn, then the truck came by, then people took pictures of her, then people started chasing her, then she had a bath because she decided not to be a unicorn anymore, And then she sat with Otis under the tree and talked about how she's happy just being herself. Good job, friends! That's called sequencing. That's putting this story in order. And I bet a lot of you did a really great job knowing what came next. So I'm super proud of you for that. Good stuff, everyone. All right. Let me just double check if I've got anything else. I think that's it for today. Yes, it is. After this video is over, you can go to our D2L page, and Miss G has put up a science activity for you today that you could try if you have some time this afternoon. And let's do our goodbye song. You ready? See ya later, alligator, after a while, crocodile, be sweet, parakeet, give a hug, ladybug, see ya soon, raccoon, out the door, dinosaur, take care, polar bear, blow a kiss, goldfish. Bye, friends. Have a wonderful afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.